Hey, what's going on? This is Sarah Lee Day and you're watching Dubsado Tidbits, the things you need to know about Dubsado delivered in bite-sized pieces. Last time we started talking about the project view and the different things that we could see there, including leads, jobs, and projects. So let's take a look at that again. On the left-hand side, we click projects, and across the top we see our leads and jobs. Down underneath, we see a list of all of the projects that fall underneath the leads and jobs. So when you click one, it's going to show you the list of all of the projects that are included in that status. But what does that actually mean? What are projects and leads and jobs, and how do they work together? What's the relationship between them? Well, since I have a lot of people that are confused by this, a lot of my clients don't really understand those terms in the context of Dubsado, I decided to put together a little animated video to hopefully help explain a little bit better and give a better picture of how those work together and what they actually are. So take a look. This is your store, and this is Kate. Kate is interested in what you're selling in your store, so she decides to come in. When she does, Dubsado will classify her as a lead. She will also grab a shopping cart, otherwise known as a project in Dubsado. As she shops or interacts with your brand, she may collect several things in her project shopping cart. Things like emails, a pricing guide, questionnaire, or other information about your business, scheduled appointments, proposals, contracts. When she's done shopping, she'll either purchase your product or sign your contract. Either way, her lead status will be updated to job. Alright, hopefully that video was helpful in explaining the bigger picture of projects as they relate to leads and jobs. So projects, if you remember, are like a shopping cart, and it's going to hold all of the emails, the contracts, the questionnaires, all of the information that you're giving to these people when they first come into your quote-unquote store, when they're first interacting with you, interacting with your business. All of that information is going to go into a project or a shopping cart. And before they actually check out, before they've made a purchase or signed your contract, they're going to be considered a lead. Now, once they've had that transaction, they've signed the contract or made a purchase, then they're going to be considered a job. And from there, all of that information is still going to stay in their shopping cart, in their project, and they can still go on their merry way with their shopping cart, and all of that information will be contained. Hopefully that helps. That's it for today's tidbit. For more information about receiving updates, requesting future episodes, or getting help with your own Dubsado account, take a look at the links in the description below this video or visit sarahleeday.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.